the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Brooklyn Nets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at small forward. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. You take a look at Cleveland. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Here's Russell. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Thomas. Outside, Williams. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Hunter finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. And here's Allen. Thomas defends. Hunter on the wing. Takes the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Russell. Here's Garland. Claxton with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Thomas passes to Russell. Back to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on Mitchell. Thomas up top. Check by Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper.
Taking a nice focus shot. Thomas wants to make his looks count.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Russell finds Claxton. Outside, Williams. Screen by Claxton. Williams in the post. Working on Hunter. Thomas outside. Over Mitchell. Thomas misses. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Johnson for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Garland. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 3. Thomas left side. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Russell to pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. And there's Russell on the assist by Johnson. And it's a tie ball game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Garland. Up and over Russell. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Outside Johnson. Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Johnson. The rebound by Allen.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Garland against Russell. Garland, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Williams. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. Melton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. And Williams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Nets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. The free throw drops for Williams. Cavaliers trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. Out to Mobley. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key, he buries it. Garland's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Melton, he's checked in for Williams. The Nets with a lead. Melton outside. Back to Russell. Pass to Melton from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Strus with it. Mobley with it. Strus finds Mobley. Over Thomas. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Strus. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Allen against Claxton. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Russell. Five on the clock. Here's Claxton. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Strus. Here's Wade. Allen with it. Claxton picks him up. And here's Strus outside. Pure from three-point range.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Nets trail by 4. Outside Johnson. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Cleveland another 3.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. And here's Johnson. Now here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Thomas has got his second basket of the night.
Thomas is drawing attention, and rightfully so. Then he finishes it with a nice dish.
Wade. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Claxton. Melton outside. Screen by Claxton. Melton against Mitchell. Melton passes to Thomas. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Mitchell against Melton. Left side, Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
First free throw is good.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mobley comes in for Wade. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Russell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
Blocked! And they get it back. Watford outside. Pass to Williams. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Williams has got 8.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
1:07 left in the opening quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Melton. Still no points. The shot by Johnson, no good. Sharp against Strus. Mobley outside. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Sharp, no good. Here's Jerome. To the middle. Pass to Tyson. Step back and fire. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cleveland on top, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We've got Mobley. Max Strus is out there with Okoro. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Watford. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. There's the screen by Johnson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Strus. Oh, Williams with the block. 13 feet out, and Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Johnson's got his first points of the game. And the Cavs shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Strus's shot is off. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Melton outside. Knocks it loose. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the inside. Here's Strus. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Melton. Back to Johnson. There's a screen. Going inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Free throw dropped for Johnson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Jerome. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 3. Back to Melton. Outside Sharp. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Hunter with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Hunter passes to Jerome. To snap the cold streak. And DeAndre Hunter gets a 3. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Okoro. And the Nets also making a change. Wilson's checked in for Williams. Here's Watford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Melton outside. Pass to Wilson. Lets a three fly. Watford with it. 4 on the clock. Now here's Johnson. Sharp, a screen on Garland. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Wilson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Garland. Here's Hunter. No one near him. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Melton outside. Here's Wilson. Sharp, a screen on Strus. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep, Johnson add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Hunter. From behind the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Melton passes to Wilson. Melton with a screen on Strus. Here's Wilson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Darius Garland.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Melton. He's off on the second. The Cavs trailing. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Drops one in from the wing. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Now Thomas for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Garland. And there's a pick. And here's Mitchell. This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Inside. Watford inside. Hunter covering. Watford gets the bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Hunter. Mobley outside. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Johnson against Garland. Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. Here's Wilson. Back to Johnson. Thomas outside. Nails the 16-footer. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Nets leading by 4. Thomas outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Garland. Back to Hunter. No good on the shot. Johnson with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Williams. Now Claxton. No points yet. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. And the Nets lead by 7.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell to halt the run. Oh, with confidence, Mitchell.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Russell finds Johnson. Williams with it. Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Thomas. Jerome grabs the miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
It's Thomas on the wing. From about 19. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Thomas has got 13.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Russell to pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Left side Russell. Pass to Johnson. Outside Williams. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Jerome. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 3. Outside Garland. Hunter the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. And here's Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. It's good. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead. Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. It's Game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Leading by 5. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Good chance here for Thomas. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Hunter the screen. Here's the 3. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thomas outside. Now here's Russell. Claxton a screen on Garland to the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Williams. Garland for 3. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Thomas. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 6.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Thomas. Outside, Williams. Johnson a screen on Mobley. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. From deep. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Russell. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. The shot by Russell, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Garland for 3. Outside for Mitchell. Allen a screen. The 3-ball. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thomas outside. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Thomas has got 18.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. 3-pointer. Cleveland again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Williams. It's Thomas on the wing. Hunter covering. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. To the wing on the left. Pass to Thomas. Four on the clock. Now Williams. Over Hunter. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Garland against Russell. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Count it. Thomas has got 20.
One thing is on the mind of Cam Thomas. S-C-O-R-E. Score.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Oh, Spider Mitchell, wow.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Nets leading by 3. And here's Russell. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Mitchell. Brooklyn pulls it in. Thomas with the ball. Give him 20. Outside Russell puts up a three from beyond the arc and then some. Russell's got 6.
Oh, that was a missile from Russell, showing he has the touch from deep.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. From downtown, big response from Mitchell.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Screen by Claxton to the middle. The rebound by Allen. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Russell to pass to Johnson. Fires the three. That shot off. The Cavs have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Back to Hunter. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Thomas, that's good.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Outside Garland. Inside. Pass to Allen. Outside Hunter. Garland against Russell. Hunter passes to Mitchell. Over Thomas. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now Williams. Russell a screen on Hunter. Williams from long range. The rebound by Garland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Williams against Hunter. Allen with a screen on Williams. Here's Hunter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
First one falls for him. A different look for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Allen, and Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Williams. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Melton in for Russell. And both free throws good for Hunter. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Give him 8. Watford outside. Pass to Melton. Johnson for 3. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From deep, Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:11 left to play in the third. Melton outside. Pass to Johnson. Sharp a screen on Mitchell. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Outside Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the pick. Mitchell against Johnson. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Now here's Johnson. Off with the layup. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. They've got Max Strus. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Garland to take the lead. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the Nets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Jerome. On the wing, Wade. Here's Jerome. Garland with the ball. Melton covers. Garland, the pass to Wade. Now here's Garland. Lets it go from deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Cavs trailing. Now Garland. Pass to Wade. And here's Hunter to take the lead. Cleveland again missing. Johnson against Strus. Here's Wilson. Here's Watford. Sharp passes to Melton. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Melton. Sharp a screen on Strus. Here's Wilson. And rejected. Garland scanning the floor. Driving in to take the lead. And there's the rejection. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Pass to Hunter. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Johnson, driving inside. Count it. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hunter passes to Wade. Hunter, a screen on Melton. Garland for 3. Drains the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Johnson finds Melton. Back to Johnson. Shot from the wing. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Jerome. Pass to Wade. Now here's Hunter. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Melton. And the shot is good by Garland.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Johnson passes to Wilson. Back to Johnson. Outside Sharp.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Okoro is checked in for Wade. Russell against Garland. Shot clock at 6. Right side Russell. Over Garland. Russell, that's good. And the Nets lead by 4.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Shoots from 12. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Launches a 3. The shot by Russell, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Jerome from the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's Thomas on the wing. He takes it in. Jerome grabs the miss. Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Thomas. Williams in the post. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Thomas for 3. Sinks the tray. Thomas has got 10 points in just the second half.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Okoro. Mobley comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Garland. The three from Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Russell. Claxton a screen on Garland. And Claxton throws it down.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
And Cleveland has possession. Now here's Garland. Outside Hunter. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Clock at 4. Garland, the pass to Mitchell for 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Mitchell against Thomas. The 3 from Russell. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 3. The drive by Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Thomas outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Garland against Russell. Now Garland over Russell. Garland no good. Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. Here's the 3. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Claxton. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, Mr. Ice in his veins himself. Fearless play from Russell. He doesn't let the stakes bother him at all.
Now here's Hunter. 56 seconds left in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thomas up top, guarded by Garland. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, Mitchell. Claxton with the rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the Nets with it. 6-point lead. Here's Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
You never want to foul Russell. He's pretty much automatic at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player, a combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So we see the Nets get the win here. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Cam Thomas.